When Lejla was just 12 years old, her life changed forever. She was kidnapped and woke up trapped inside a strange glass dome. Somehow, she managed to escape, but her abductor was never found. In a twist of fate, she was later adopted by the local police commissioner, Walter, and his wife, Anne-Marie. They gave her a new home, a new identity, and a chance to rebuild her life. Or so it seemed. Now an adult, Lejla has built a career as a criminologist in the United States, far away from her haunting past. But when she hears that Anne-Marie has passed away, she returns to her hometown of Granas to attend the funeral. It's there that she reconnects with her childhood friend Louise, unaware that this trip home is about to unearth a dark secret buried deep beneath the surface. Shortly after the funeral, tragedy strikes. Louise is found murdered, and her daughter Alicia has vanished. Thomas, Walter's brother, and now the acting police chief, secretly arrests Louise's husband, Said, but the evidence is shaky. Said's mother receives a video showing Alicia alive, which leads to his release. Meanwhile, another girl, Elma, goes missing. Lejla starts her own investigation and meets a man named Martin. She doesn't remember agreeing to go with him, and after being drugged, she wakes up in a hospital. Martin quickly becomes a suspect, and when he's found dead, a disturbing discovery is made. His house is filled with Lejla's books and disturbing drawings, suggesting he was obsessed with her. As Lejla digs deeper, she starts piecing together lost memories. Listening to an old recording from her mother, she recalls staying at a remote cabin for 3 nights during her childhood. A check of the guest logbook reveals Thomas's name, a detail that raises serious red flags. When she investigates his house, she finds Louise's hidden mobile phone and secretly calls Said, warning him not to trust Thomas. Before she can act further, Lejla is kidnapped again. This time, she wakes up inside the glass dome, and Alicia is there with her. She tries to use Louise's phone to call for help, but the voice on the other end is distorted. Then comes the horrifying truth. The man behind the mask is none other than Walter, the very man who raised her. Meanwhile, Thomas, growing suspicious, confronts Walter. Walter claims Lejla has nothing to say, but as Thomas leaves, Walter returns to the underground room, prepared to kill Alicia. Lejla, using her insight into Walter's twisted psychology, stages a desperate move. She repeatedly slams her head into the glass, triggering Walter's protective instincts. Thomas rushes back to Walter's property, only to find the officer who was supposed to guard Lejla dead and the room empty. A search leads them to the secret dungeon, where they finally rescue both Lejla and Alicia. Walter is arrested, his decades of horrific crimes finally exposed. Final thoughts. The Glass Dome is more than just a crime thriller. It's a disturbing look at how trauma can hide in plain sight. The reveal that Lejla's abductor was her adoptive father all along is both shocking and tragic. What makes the story so compelling is how it blurs the lines between savior and villain, between family and enemy. In the end, Lejla's strength isn't just in surviving, it's in confronting the darkness and finally setting the truth free.